last time I recorded this, I forgot to turn my mic on, so this is a re-recording, whatever. So this is just my objective ranking. Like, I'm not saying these are correct. These are the only ways you can think. So just keep that in mind, and please try not to blow up my house if you disagree with me. Anyways, come fly with us. I think it's a solid first number. It has everyone singing, which is kind of like the point of the show, but a lot of characters do end up breaking that. But I'm glad everyone sings in this one. Ezekiel's solo I find funny, and I just like it. And I like Heather and Chef's little part. Love in Time, okay. Love in Time is a good song, but I think I have to knock it down a tier for the song being about scarabs, getting busy. It just kind of makes me uncomfortable listening to the song. Like, it's not bad. I think Elwin's part is good in the song when, at the beginning, when he does his little solo. I like how he sounds in this song. So, yeah. So, Rowing Time, I think it's better in the sense that I'm not uncomfortable when listening to it, and I do like how it's a faster tempo, and I love Sierra's part at the end when she goes, like, to the Amazon or something. But I don't think it's same tier as Come Fly With Us, so I'm just gonna put it, like, above Love in Time. Okay. Before We Die, this is actually an amazing song. It's probably one of the best songs, but it's not one of my favorite songs, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna put it in the great songs, just because it's not one of my favorites. I love how we get to hear a little bit about all of their life goals, and I really like the part when, like, I think it's Harold and Tyler are, like, hugging as they're falling to the ground. I find that to be funny. Anyways, so Stuck to a Pole is a really good song because Bridget's voice actor has incredible singing abilities, but I just don't like the fact that, well, the main vocalist is stuck to a pole, even though that's quite literally the whole point of the song. I just find it kind of annoying. I also don't like that she cheated on her boyfriend, so maybe that's why I'm only putting it in good. But, okay. What's Not to Love is actually one of my favorite songs of all time because, one, like, the vocals are just amazing, like, especially Courtney and Owen, like, they did super well in this song. I love the way that the song, like, looks, like, the visuals, and I just like how it's upbeat, and then there are a lot of different parts, like, mashed together, like, a lot of different styles and stuff. I just think that it's all around, like, a really good song. um, I'm a little bit conflicted because I love Harold as a character, and I love his relationship with Lashana, and I loved his rap part in this song. But whenever I listen to, like, Trent and Justin's, like, backing vocals, I just sort of cringe a little bit because I'm sorry. I know some people like this song. Me personally, I don't. This song is kind of giving, like, Colleen Ballinger, like, ukulele apology. Of course, not to the same extent because she didn't, like, do the same things. But she is just singing a stupid song to apologize for cheating on her boyfriend. And in my opinion, Jeff had every right not to accept that apology, but he still did. But that's okay. I also feel like she was throwing in random similes that didn't make sense. Like, I'm not sure if I'm, like, just, like, a moron, or if those were just sort of, like, random similes that didn't fit the experience going on. Ein Klein, I know a lot of people have an issue with this song, like, not being as creative because it used, like, pre-existing songs, or a pre-existing song's melody, but I find it cute because I love Lindsay and Tyler's, like, relationship, and I think that just makes the song better, in my opinion. It's not great, but it's not bad. It's good. And I'm not sure if I can say the name to the song. Like, I'm not sure if it's a slur, so I'm just gonna call it Gwen's Rap. And in my opinion, this song sucks so bad. Like, Heather and Sierra are, like, some of the best vocalists in the whole season. And I like their vocals at the beginning, but then when it gets to like the part where Gwen raps, I feel like it makes me want to like shove a spork in my eyes and like gouge them out, but like not in like a bad way, sort of more like an I want to skip this song kind of way. Um I can't tell if it's just like her rapping doesn't match with like the backing track, or if it's like offbeat, or if I just don't know. It's kind of strange. And I feel like the people who like this song only like it because they find Gwen attractive. And I mean, that's like okay, but I'm not, when I'm rating these songs, I'm not going based off of character attractiveness. I'm going based off of like the way the vocals sound, the visuals, like the song itself and stuff. Yeah. Okay, I don't know if this is controversial, but I feel like a lot of people who don't like this song don't like it because they don't like Sierra as a character. And me personally, I love Sierra as a character because it's like a fake show. It's a cartoon. Like, I'm fine with her stalking Cody because they're not real people. I just find it funny. And plus, once again, her vocals are like incredible. And if you don't like this song, I don't know how much I trust you in general. Plus, it's just so pretty, like the visuals. And I also love the part with like Noah and Owen when Noah's trying to like go through the lasers to get one of the statue pieces or something. So yeah. And I love the little part where Chef just starts randomly dancing. I don't know. I just really like this song in general. One of my favorites. Sea Shanty is actually probably one of my favorite songs because everyone gets a solo, or like everyone gets to sing except for like Noah, I think. Yeah, Noah doesn't sing in this song. And I don't know if this is true, but I heard from somewhere that like Tyler's voice actor is like insecure with singing, so that's why he doesn't get a lot of solos. But in my opinion, when he sang in this song, it sounded really good. But I mean, it's fine if he's insecure. I just wish he would have sang more. Um, and I like how Alejandro at the beginning like has like an accordion. Like, I don't know if he pulled that out of his pocket. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised because Alejandro's like a man of many great feats. But okay, moving on. I okay, I know a lot of people love this song because it's like sweet and it's good and the visuals are good. It's not one of my favorites. Like, it's definitely not in the good tier, but it's not one of my favorites. So I'm putting it in the great songs next to Before We Die. Gwen actually sounded really good in this song. Like, I know she isn't the strongest vocalist, but her little vocals in the song actually sounded quite nice. So, yeah. I don't know if when I wake up tomorrow, my house will still be here. Because I don't know if someone's gonna bomb my house for saying that I don't really like the song because I think the Jeopardy thing is just stupid. Um, I mean, it's like, of course, Bridget sounds good, Jeff sounds good too. It's just so over, like, hyped. I don't know how else to say it. Okay, this one is also controversial, but I do not like this song. I know a lot of people like it because they find Lashana to be iconic, and she is. But me personally, I just don't think this song is all that. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't really know what else to say about that one. Oh my goodness. I love this song so much. I'm I personally like the uncensored version more with like Sierra's changed lines more than the censored version, but of course that's just objective. And I love Courtney's long note at the end. I love Noah's like vocals, and I love how Tyler was okay. I love how Tyler tried to like do as the song suggests with his teeth because he for some reason thought that was a rule. I just really liked this episode as well. And this song is just incredible, of course. I love Sierra's vocals, love Heather's and Courtney's vocals, love Noah's and Owen's vocals. Just, Owen didn't sing, so I might have to, like, start beef with him for that, but I'll let it slide for now. Okay, so the thing with the Greek mix / Fight for the Gold is that it's, like, a really great song. Like, Duncan's vocals are amazing. Gwen sounded actually pretty good here. But when I see anything related to like the whole love triangle that they decide like that the writers decided to create, it makes me want to like bash my head into a wall and then like shove my phone down my throat and explode it so that I never have to watch it again. And I mean, yeah, it sounds good. The music is good, but I don't like what it's about. Boyfriend Kisser. This song is so good. I know a lot of people love it, so a lot will probably agree with me on this ranking. But it's not one of my favorites. I don't know why. I really like the visuals, like the little blueprint thing, and I love the way Heather and Courtney sing. Like they're two of my favorite vocalists along with Sierra. And if you listen to like the all the songs in World Tour without like any scenes in between, it goes from like at the end of Greek Mix where Courtney says like great job Gwen directly to Boyfriend Kisser. I don't know, I just find that funny. Next is Shear the Sheep. Um I would put this in good if it wasn't so incredibly offbeat to the point where it makes me want to like shove markers in my ears and hope they come out the other end and I lose my hearing. But of course, Heather and Courtney sound good. It's just like incredibly offbeat and it makes me feel pain inside whenever I listen to it. This is actually really controversial because I know like some of the newer fans of Total Drama will definitely like might leak my address online for not putting it in my favorite songs. I mean, it's like a great song. It's amazing. But it's not one of my favorites because I feel like I've heard it so much because it's gotten so popular that it makes me sort of lose interest in it. Like, of course, my top 3 or like my top favorite vocalists like Alejandro, Duncan, Courtney, Heather, Sierra are singing in this song, and I love the way it looks. I love their outfits. I love the song, but I don't think it just compares in my mind to like Sea Shanty or What's Not to Love or like anything in the my favorite songs tier. So sorry about that. Her real name isn't Blanley. I feel like this would go in great, but because I'm also like sort of taking into account like the way the vocals sound, like Jeff is like a good singer, but he's not like comparing to like Courtney and Sierra and Duncan and like those people. I really like how he like drags Blanley across the world in this song, but I don't like how at the end he like instead of rhyming he just constantly says and her real name isn't Blanley. I feel like it is funny, but I would have liked a little bit more like info. So it's going at like the top of the good songs, and maybe if I feel motivation I'll like sort of like switch these in order of how I want them to look, but I probably won't because I'm lazy. So okay, I really like this song because Blanley is iconic. Like, I don't like Blanley as a character, but I have to admit, she is, like, an iconic character. But I do feel like everyone who isn't her carried this song. Like, Chris, I really liked Chris's part. I liked, Heather and Courtney singing their little, duo. And I was just kind of underwhelmed. Because the song was, like, talking about how she's like attractive and famous, which I mean, sure, but I don't know. I don't think it deserves to be in the same tier as like her real name isn't Blanley, but that's just my opinion. Okay. I don't think I need to explain this, but just in case I do, this song is one, racist. Two, it's incredibly repetitive. Like it's the same thing 5 times or something like that. 3, it just doesn't sound that good, and 4, it's kind of like hard to listen to because there's a bunch of like dialogue in between. Anyways, Wake Up is actually another one of my favorite songs because everyone who's I just banged my knee on my desk, that actually really hurt. Anyways, the all the people who are singing this song actually sound really good. Like I love Alejandro, Duncan, Heather. Once again, Cody isn't singing because apparently he got like kidnapped by monkeys or something. Okay. And I kind of wish Sierra would have had a singing part in the song, but she did get tranquilized in like the face, so she couldn't really feel her face to sing. But she did try her best, unlike Cody. So I feel like this is in a Condor is sort of in a similar situation to We Built Gwen's Face, as in someone's probably going to like jump me in the streets if they find out that it's not one of my favorite songs. But it's sort of in a similar manner as We Built Gwen's Face. Like it's an amazing song, but it's not one of my favorites. And I know a lot of people like this song because it's like Cody's first time singing a big solo, and he has a really good singing voice. Like I know his voice actor is like self-conscious about his singing voice, which is okay, but he does sound really good. I personally liked Heather's part more. I don't know if that's because she was my favorite character in this season, or if I just genuinely think she sounded better, but I did like this song a lot. This is I know a lot of people love this song, but I personally it's just okay in my opinion. It's better than these, but I know that Alejandro's autotune is supposed to like symbolize people realizing that he's fake and stuff. But I just don't like listening to it. Um I don't really know what else to say about this one. I just think it's okay. Who you gonna root for? I really my favorite part of this song is when like Harold like steals the microphone and like starts rapping, and then Courtney comes in and like pushes him to the side or something, and then not Heather, and then Harold still decides to sing backing vocals for Courtney even after she stole his spotlight. That's why Harold is also one of my favorite characters. He's just such a great and underrated character. Other than that, it's not really special in my opinion. I think it's okay. I'm winning this. Everyone sounded good in this song once again, but in my opinion, Courtney just absolutely devoured. Like, I'm pretty sure her voice actress is like a jazz singer, so of course she's gonna sound good. Like, I got goosebumps first time listening to this. It was so good. Um, I know a lot of people love this song as well, but um, I don't know. I like Cody's solo and like the first verse when Heather sang. But that's kind of like those are the only parts that I really like. The other ones are like, okay, it's good. Once again, not really much to say. And I don't like how Sierra sang more than Cody in the song when literally she was not the one competing. I know people love this one as well, but um okay. I once again this just has to do with the amount of auto tune that Alejandro has. It makes me want to like dig myself into a hole and then never come out again. Um I mean, I loved Harold's rap. Like I think his rap here actually sounded really good. But the song I don't know. I don't know. This is my final ranking. If you disagree, that's fine, and if you agree, awesome. But I don't know if I have some controversial opinions, so please don't like uh jump me if you find me in public ever. So, yeah, okay. Goodbye.